to be here.
In front of us, this gloriously imposing arena, absolute nature. If you're just joining us, we are excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're quick to press. No. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Has a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That pass has been well intercepted. Reinders. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's good running with the ball. Coman. That's been intercepted. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Oh, he's taken it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, this is a shapes to shoot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Coman is onto it in a flash. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Jovic, looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Jovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pinches it off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Half an hour played now. Stanisic promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And Hernandez. And it's Loftus-Cheek. It's Loftus-Cheek.
Xiao.
Now it's Jovic. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Musiala.
Coman. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Great chance! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Coleman. That is good alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Abraham. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he cuts out the supply. Loftus-Cheek. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's...
Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich take the lead. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Loftus-Cheek. And Reinders. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafael Leao. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Joao Felix. Some really good ball movement. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. That has been cut short. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Abraham. Abraham! And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got the shot away!
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 24. Number 6.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Jovic. Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. Shot at goal! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 84
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pavlovic. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Now it's Abraham. He rises! And they can counter here. Well read, nice
There will be
interception.
5 minutes added time.
Fofana. Now it's Abraham. Batasagi. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. Abraham. Abraham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
So
to
what do
our
you take
official
away from
store
it all,
where
Jim?
memorabilia
Well, the
from
look on the
today's match
manager's
are now
face
available.
says it all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all... Abraham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Abraham is offering a right smile there.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done... And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he welcomes it in. Heads it! It's a loose ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Loftus-Cheek! Corner number 2 then. Musiala is there, and he can get that clear. That's a shape! Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's intervened well there. Loftus-Cheek does well to get it back. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala, and he's on his way! Musiala couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nice interception, well timed. Bayern Munich yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stanisic. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Keeper's dealt with that. Defending of the desperate variety. And they're quick to get it back. Musiala. Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be.
Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Rafael Leao! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Pavlovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some really good ball movement. Stanisic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coleman. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Loftus-Cheek, shot a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. Musiala. And he's there to retrieve it. Musiala, and that could set him on his way. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Abraham. Loftus-Cheek. Jimenez. Here's Rafael Leao. And Hernandez. Musiala spots it and intercepts. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players step. Chance! Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pavlovic. Over to the left. A sensational save. Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Coman. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No,
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Number 11, Kingsley Coleman.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Reinders. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Thiaw gets over and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Closing in on goal. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Number 23.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again.
Coming on the field.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Number 15. Dyer. Substitution in progress.
Reinders. Pass is just off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Reinders. Abraham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Fofana. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
The goal scorer for Milan.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 77.
Milan go into the lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Joao Felix. That is good alertness. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, there's a probing ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Is a lost children's announcement.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's found a way past. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Terracciano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Coming on the field is number
Kane
9.
touches it back.
Kane.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score. Once the
Big chance! Great hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Great chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked
Face-to-face, decent hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And time is up. Bayern Munich played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Jim,
inform
how do you
that
reflect on what we've
CCTV
seen?
is now in
Well, Peter,
operation for
I
your
really
safety.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, perfectly measured that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Rafael Leao had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he's not getting past him there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pavlovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Coman. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Musiala! Musiala! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
15 minutes till half-time. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, they could be caught out here. Caught offside that time. And that has left him in a heap. Reinders. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Musiala, no, that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Great chance! Sticks it away! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game. Abraham! Abraham! He can get that clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Play for a throw. Musiala. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Abraham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was
Abraham! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan take the lead. Oh, terrible pass. He's through, it's one, and the finish! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And so we're off again. Hernandez. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. That's gone loose. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. Musiala. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good alertness. Pavlovic. Doi is charging up on the overlap. And that's been won straight back. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Sane might just make this. Coman. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Coman. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is just off target.
The
Almost an
attendance
hour
for this
gone.
match was 72,306.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Loftus-Cheek. Skims one in. Coman. Musiala looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davis. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Abraham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Reinders. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Rui. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Upamecano getting this one clear. That is a brilliant interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now there's a fight, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Number 42.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Number 10. Sane.
Kimmich clears it away.
19, Alphonso
Concentration
Davies.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coming on the field, number 43, number 24,
Guerrero,
number 22,
and the counter is on. Now it's
number
Coman,
6,
and it's
Joshua
Guerrero.
Kimmich. Substitutions
Gonna be
taking place.
disappointed with that. Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Joao Felix. Hernandez. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Coman. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's in space and looking for options. He is through here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, great ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's cut it out. Hernandez. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next
Just a
step.
quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
So a
We're
short
about to
respite
announce
for the
today's
players
hockey
as they
numbers.
prepare
Please
themselves
watch the
for
screen if
another
you have
30
tickets.
minutes.
Substitution in progress.
The hostilities have already resumed. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. And he welcomes it in. And he's lost his man here. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Joao Felix, and he's intervened well there. That's headed upfield. Played back in. And the shot's on here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. Pavlovic. Joao Felix. Can he get onto this? Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Milan have their second corner now.
Kingsley Coman. Coming on the field. Number 9. Kane. Number 41. Substitution.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Gently done. Joao Felix. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kamada. Kane. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick reminder today.
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Time, excellent interception. Oh, what a Kane put it away! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. He's played him through. Here's Joao Felix. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he's managed to gift it back. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he was quick to react. Well, nicely intercepted. Foot in.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he get away? There's the hit! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
1 minute added time.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goretzka! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reinders. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Now that's well seen too. Musiala.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Goretzka. Musiala. Loftus-Cheek. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Abra. Can he finish? And another try! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Abraham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right...
Rafael Leao!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Coman. And he's there to retrieve it. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Out again for a throw-in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged. Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Reinders is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala! The referee's awarded a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a throw. Bui. Now he's off and running. Abraham! Loftus-Cheek! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Coman. He's found a way through. In with a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. Coman. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Kimmich.
They need to play the...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals.
That may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Big chance! Racing over the bar. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everything. It can't be with one or two.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 41, coming on the field. Number 25, Thomas Müller, number 9.
Oh, well played,
Kane.
well sorted out. And it's Kane.
Pretty robust defending.
Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he get it through? A good ball and the shots! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Leon Goretzka, number 6. Joshua Kimmich, coming on the field.
Almost
number
75
45,
minutes on the clock now.
Pavlovic.
Looking tidy in
Number
possession
15,
here.
Dyer. Substitution in progress.
Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. And it's Kane. Müller. Now there's a fine ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Fofana. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's
Substitutions
really
taking
good
place.
positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making, and
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Goes long and straight. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.